Now then YouTube, I'm the TOFF man and welcome back to episode 4 of the Intangible mod playthrough. Now guys, unfortunately I've lost episode 4. I had it all recorded, I had it all done, but unfortunately I'm missing audio, so I have to do it all over again for you guys. It's not too bad though. I'll show you and go through exactly the stuff that I've done previously. It's really not that much in all fairness. So what I've been doing in between episodes is I've made, well I say in between episodes, what I did last episode was I made this. And I've been planting my crystals down here and they've been growing quite happily along here. And eventually what's going to happen is I'm going to get all of these stones planted with crystals. I've been told, and you can tell me in the comment section whether or not this is right or whether or not I need to change it somewhat. But if I place them diagonally to each other, like this, it actually helps them grow quicker. Now that could be a myth, I don't know, but definitely putting it on stone helps, so that's why they're all on stone currently. The other thing that I need to do is get a reliable source of soul bones. Rather than, having a little killing hole full of chickens, full of little, where I chuck my eggs and then I go in and then just beat the living hell out of the chicks with the bones. Don't tell people I do that, guys. It's not something I'm proud of, but I do that, and that's where I get soul bones from. That's where I get soul bones from. But people are telling me in the comment section and stuff like that you can actually get a soul, trapped soul, and then put that into a hole and then chuck bones through it, and all day long it will just go ahead and make you soul bones without having to kill a load of stuff. So the killing floor really was quite useless, really. But it's okay. I've also gone and I did a little bit of mining as well and got a load of diorite and granite, which is worth a ton of EMC, because I want to be able to do something with Project E, which will help me out with this. So let me go and grab this. We'll start the episode off by doing that, and then we'll go ahead and make some more soul relays. So as you can see, 135,000 EMC, which is quickly going to get sucked away when I get 9 of these into a block of diamond. I will teach that to the table because it needs to be done. But what I want to make, guys, is a collector. That's right, I want to start off by collecting stuff. So I need 6 glowstone as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 glowstone as well, a glass and a furnace. So I've got glass, good. Have I got a furnace in here though? That's the question. I haven't, but that's okay. I can make one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not exactly much EMC to be wasting there. Don't worry, most of this playthrough is going to be intangible rather than Project E, but I do want to do this, guys. Whoops, that on there, that there. Glowstone either side, and that is our first energy collector, guys. Very, very pleased with that. What I do need to do... Wait, why did I not get that achieve? Do they not have achievements in this? Project E. I should have got that as an achievement. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I need a condenser first before I do that. Condense the world! So I need, the alchemical chest to start off with, and then going through it that way. But it's okay. Energy collector into there, and that is fine. We do need to get one of those condensers, though. I also need that piece of glowstone there, and we're just going to put this somewhere for the moment. It's going to run. Well, let's say it's run off the sun, but it's not. It's going to run off the glowstone right there. That's going to gather EMC and continue to gather it and gather it and gather it. But what I'm going to do to be able to move this on a little bit is get some coal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we get 9 pieces of coal, and then I'm going to put that coal into the collector. Now there's a reason for this. When you put the coal into the collector, it actually upgrades the coal into a better source of fuel, or it keeps going and going and going. So eventually all of this coal will then use the EMC to make gunpowder. Okay, and then the gunpowder will then start going through and it'll make alchemical coal. I believe that's the next one on top of that one. And eventually it'll keep on going and keep on going and keep on going until you get to Eternalist fuel, which is here. Now I think also it will then go into Eternalist fuel blocks. It might not do actually. I think Eternalist is the top tier of fuel that it will go to. But this will constantly go ahead and do that and make me some stuff, so that's good. I think I've already got gunpowder taught to the system, so I don't need to do that. So next on the list is to make some more soul relays to be able to deal with the the sheep that's there, because currently it's not going to do anything, and it needs soul pylons or something like that. What does it need? It needs, where is it? Soul relays, they're the ones. We need stone rings, we need control circuits, we need blue gems. Now, blue gems is something I haven't done, well, I say I personally have done, because I've created 2 already. But blue gems is something I haven't done on camera yet. Now, somewhere is my gem mold. There it is. So we're going to pop that into there. And how we deal with this, I'm going to want a lava as well. And people have been screaming at me about this. Absolutely screaming screaming at me about this. So we're going to get this. We're going to get this. Where we're going to put it? Here, maybe. And then we're going to do that. The reason being is because it actually works with flowing lava as well. Okay. So we're going to take our blue crystal. We're going to chuck it in. And it will save me having to go to the table every 2 seconds, guys. Oh, get in. Molten blue crystal. You guys have been telling me about that and saying, why are you doing that? You crazy man. So let's go ahead and get some gems. We get 3 gems per recipe of this one. Bing. Good stuff. Yes, blue gems. And then just need a little bit more. Oh my god. No. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Alright, let's chuck that into there. We need 6 gems altogether. Okay. Brilliant. Go and put that into there. And then I'll plant the rest of these crystals up the top. Oh, man. I can't wait. This is literally the start of the mod. Well, I say it's literally the start of the mod. The soul bones and doing all that lot was the start of the mod. So, blue gems in there. We need soul bone conduits. There, and there, and that creates us this thing. Now these are control circuits and they're part of the recipe. And bang, there we go. How many? It's 1 soul pylon, isn't it? So that's why I did all of these. Right, I get it now. Bloop. And then bloop. We also need the stone rings. So we're going to grab some stone. And it's basically just like that. Create 4, we're going to need 12. There we go. Done. Let's put that back into there. And we'll go over here. Our stone rings like this. Our control circuits like this. And our blue gems like that. And now we've got 2 more soul relays. Now these require redstone underneath to be able to be powered. So as you can see, I've got 2 over here already ready and raring to go. But I need to put these on the top. And now we should be able to rip the soul from this poor unsuspecting sheep that is suspended in space. So here we go, and it should pop out of the end here, and I've got a nice little thing to be able to catch it. Ah, there we go. Now, he's going to wander around in there, and it is not going to be bothered by absolutely anything. We're going to have to move this entire setup. I can open this, and the sheep's going to wander around, and it's just going to die. Without a soul, the poor thing has no chance in life, and is just going to die. Goodbye, sheep. Goodbye. We need that. You guys have been telling me in the last episode the reason why the pressure plate didn't work was because the soul cage wasn't open. So I've gone ahead and done that now. So let me go ahead and plant these blue crystals and I'll show you exactly what's going to happen with these soul bones. So, oh yeah. This is actually really good. I mean, I'm glad that you guys told me about the fact that I can farm these by just, you know, placing them down. So, there we go. That's done as well. You aren't done. You aren't done. So we've got 3 more. And eventually this crystal farm will be full, of course. And, ooh, something else grew there. Not quite sure where, but something else did in fact grow. Could you stop doing that? When I'm just about to turn away, that you start growing. It's not fair. We're going to get some bones. And this is my soul bone farm. This is going to be my soul bone farm from now on. We're going to move that entire soul setup out there. But we're going to grab some bones. Not bopners. We're going to get some bones. And what I can do now, I'm not sure if I can do an entire stack, and we're soon going to find out about that one, guys. But you can chuck them, and they automatically turn into soul bones, okay? I'm not sure if I can do an entire stack, but let's do it anyway. Oh, apparently I can. So I've got enough soul bones there to last me an absolute lifetime. And this guy is going to stay there forevermore. And I'm probably going to move him at some stage, but I need soul relays to be able to do that so that he can get attracted all over the goddamn place. So let's see how we're doing with our EMC. There we go. Now it's turned into glowstone, you can see. And eventually, you know, it'll keep going around and get to Eternalist. And that's what we're after. Because does raw mutton? It doesn't, does it? Which is why I keep having to put it in here. Look at these chiseled bits, man. They're everywhere. Put that to there. Get rid of those buckets. The yellow crystals I can't plant, or I don't seem to be able to plant. So they're going to stay where they are. Well, I say that. They're going to stay in here, should I say. And yes. So the next stage of things to do is to start getting the soul wells and all of that sort of business. At least I think that's the next stage. Crystal armor. Soulbone spear. Seems to make bones a little more useful to me. I wonder if there's more to this thing. The soulbone spear. That's apparently a new thing that got added in, so I've got no idea what the hell that is. Bone cage, soul relay, well of souls. That's what I was after. Yes, I remember now. Okay, I am after making myself. Wait, let me go over here. Materials. Storing souls, types of souls, extracting souls. I don't think it's part of there. Is it in the device? Village detector, a plinth. Is it under soul relays? No. Directing souls. 16 meters, which of course is 16 blocks, so, where the hell is this thing? Types of soul, benign soul, seems to be, yeah. But where's the thing that I'm detecting? Extracting souls. Question is what to do with the souls when you've done them. So material, sentient stone, there it is. Okay, the manufacturer, this is what we've got to craft. This, it shouldn't be too hard to do. A walking soul must be trapped within 4 redstone-powered relay columns for the soul to be ripped asunder. Living rock placed around the soul will absorb part of the soul as it is shredded, creating the material corresponding to the type of soul. I have found that the only natural stone will suffice for this task. To attract the soul, I should probably place a powered relay below the centre of the structure. So this is what we've got to craft, which is a load more soul pylons, guys. And I haven't the stuff to be able to do that currently at this moment. It's night time. We have to go to sleep. Gonna have to go to sleep. And then, what I think we're going to do, guys, this is going to be a pretty short episode, because I've already done all this all once already, which is really annoying for you guys, of course, because I've literally just recorded all this. So, the collector, energy condenser. Why don't we have a look at doing that before we go? So the energy condenser is, no, not the Mark II, the Mark I. The alchemical chest, then. We're not going to need covalence dust, which isn't too hard. Cobblestone and coal. Cobble. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need 8 of that. And coal. I think it's coal, or it might be charcoal. We'll soon find out, though. Whoop. Yeah, it's charcoal. It is charcoal. That's not a problem, because we can just go and grab the wood out of here that we need to be able to make the charcoal. And then we can just go ahead and use that charcoal. Oops. To make more charcoal. There we go. Good stuff. It's got an EMC, which is great. So the charcoal goes in there. And now we should be able to craft ourselves the low covalence dust. There we are. Brilliant stuff. So I'm going to shove all that into there. The next thing on the list is the medium one, which is redstone and iron. Really not that hard. I had a load of iron on me a second ago. I should have just kept it. Redstone and iron. And that'll get the medium covalence dust. Brilliant. And then the high is the diamond and coal. Coal. There we go. And there's the high covalence dust. Nice. So we've got all that of what we need. We need a diamond. We need stone, 2 iron, and a chest. So let's have a look. We've got the chest. Brilliant. 2 iron. There and there. Stone, wasn't it? Yep. Stone either side. Covalence dust, which is the low, the medium, and the high. Now, what was that in the middle again? It's a diamond, wasn't it? Yeah. Like that. So let's go and use that for the recipe. Diamond, stone, low, medium, high. Alchemical chest. And now we've got the achievement for that. Let's go ahead and teach that to the table. And then we need 4 diamonds and 4 obsidian. Shouldn't be too hard. 2, whoops. 3, 4. Obsidian. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are really running out of EMC. We need a better way of getting it, and that is what we're working on here, guys. So the energy condenser has now been done. Condense the world. Let's go and put one of them into there. And what that will do, and what that will allow us to do, should I say, is create items out of EMC. So at the moment, we're doing that with glowstone dust. We're getting it into alchemical coal at the moment, which is all well and good. But if we put an energy condenser next to here, it will actually use the energy from this. Once it's got something in the target slot, it will push the energy into the energy condenser and condense that energy down into specific items. So say, for example, I wanted diamonds. I could go ahead and target diamonds. What I'm going to do in a second, and you'll see in a minute when that changes. There we go. Now, I've taken that out, so it's gathering the EMC. If I said to it, this is worth an EMC of 512, while the glowstone is 384. So if I said to it, target that, please. All of the EMC that thing is now making, it's not being stored here. It's transferred over to here, and it's going to start making alchemical coal. And any other item that has EMC that you put into here will get automatically changed up into alchemical coal. So I'm going to shove that into there. I'm going to start making a load of alchemical coal, and that is going to do the biz. In fact, should I do that? Because I want Eternalist fuel. And it's probably not a good idea to do that. So, let's put that into there. There we go. Now, you can make the process faster, but it's going to require more collectors. So, if we was... Oh, I need some more food as well. There we go. Let's get 3 of them. Yeah, it's going to require more collectors to be able to do that. Let me show you. Collectors. Oops. Did I not teach it the collector? I swear I taught it the collector. Oh, it's probably because I don't have enough EMC to be able to drag one out. That's the problem. So yeah, what you can do is speed the process up. We've got one collector here, but you can put one collector here, one collector here, one collector on the top there, and all of them will get piled into this. Okay, which, you know, is a good way of doing it. Oh, they've got up to blocks of redstone now, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, I'm going to leave that to do that, and we're going to leave that to continue on. Let's have a quick look at our farm, see how it's doing. That one's not ready. That one is ready. Oh, I like it when there's a good load of them. Right, that one's ready. There we go. That one's ready. Oh, I only got one off that one. That one's ready. That one's not. That one's obviously not. That one is. And there we go. Done. Is that one ready now? Certainly is. Oh, only one from that one as well. Okay, well, there we go. Let's go and pop that onto there and that onto there. We're going to have a big, massive farm by the end of no time whatsoever. So thank you very much for the comments, guys. And again, if you've got any other comments or suggestions you'd like me to implement within the episodes, then please go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. I'm going to leave this doing that. And next episode, we'll come back and we'll start... Well, I need a better place for this to be. But next episode, we'll come back and we will start making that the benign stone. we will start making the benign stone. That's the next stage of Intangible, guys, and I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to it. I'm enjoying this mod so far. It's certainly different, and that's what I like to see from mods and Minecraft mods and stuff like that. It's nice to see a breath of fresh air when it comes around to stuff. So, yes. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for the end of this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please go ahead and leave a like, and I will see you next time. Until then, I've been the TOFF Man. As always, stay safe.